haven't been making my videos. So that's the trouble when you say you're going to invite someone else to be on your video and then you can't get time with them to actually make the video. So you're going to get me, just me today, getting a video, an old style video. What I wanted to talk to you today was about knees, right? Knees, you know, a pretty important joint. Here's the way I used to think about my knees. So because I had done a lot of ballet as a child growing up, I thought that my knees had been maybe twisted a little bit too much and had sustained permanent damage. So I thought my knees would always be kind of slightly clunky and maybe with a slightly inhibited amount of movement. And I just thought that was the way that it was going to be. That was going to be my, that was how I would be for my life with knees that were sort of clunky, and you know, I didn't feel like I could do some tricky moves. There was one particular move actually in Tai Chi Chuan where you sort of have to, you're standing on one, you're down on one knee and this other leg goes out on the floor, and that actually felt bad in my knee, so I didn't ever do it. Anyway, so fast forward then to a couple of years ago when I was doing my yoga teacher training, and this was yoga teacher training in Aikido yoga. In this Aikido yoga, you do a lot of, instead of sitting cross-legged to meditate, you sit in seiza. And seiza is Japanese kneeling, which is, you know, where you sit on your knees like that, okay? So that's seiza. And when I first started this teacher training, sitting in seiza was very tricky for me, and my knees really couldn't do it. And so I kept going though. I found that the more I sat like that, the better my knees became. So in a way, by stretching and like strengthening the tendons and ligaments around the knees that attach to the muscles and to the bone, and join the muscles to muscle and the muscles to bone, my knees actually got better. And so my knees are not as painful as they used to be. Actually, they're not painful at all. And so that goes to my point of now, which is that how you think your knees are. Like, I take it that some people's knees are completely worn out, like maybe all of the meniscus or whatever it's called has been worn down, and there might be a reason why you might need a new knee. But most of the time our knees can heal themselves. So I really believe that our knees can heal themselves. And one of my Japanese friends, Asako, says that when she's been in Australia for too long and she sits on a chair like that too much, her knees sort of seize up and get stiff. And the more she sits on the floor, kneels on a cushion, sits down on the floor, the more kind of lubricated and easy her knees feel to move after that. So that's something to think of. So, I mean, I did come across a woman recently who had been a dancer and had done a lot of acrobatics and contortionist work and was not feeling good, and had been diagnosed with a complicated condition related to her joints. And I had asked her had she tried yoga, and she hadn't, and so then I left it at that. But really, I think that the conscious movement with breath and body can definitely help some of those symptoms. It doesn't have to be oh, because when I was younger I did this, and so this is how I'm going to have to live. So maybe if you come back and do some of the things that you loved that made you flexible and strong when you were young, your body might get flexible and strong again. All right, guys, well, it's lovely to be here with you here on the YouTube. I've got some new subscribers. Hi to my new subscribers. I hope you have a great day, guys. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next time. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video if you like it, and I'll see you here for another video very soon.